Good morning, everybody. We've got a few more joining us, so I'll just give it a minute and then we can launch straight in. At least the sun is shining today, which is lovely. We'll take it.
We don't have that up here.
I don't. Sorry, Faye.
It is horrible outside.
Is it? Oh, we can't complain too much today. Okay, I think we may as well launch straight in since we've hit just after 10 a.m. So, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on what is our very first information session for the Alstom Xceler8 program. For those of you who don't know, I'm Karen. Please call me Kaz from Empowered Women in Trades, and so very pleased to be hosting today. Today will be a brilliant opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about not only Alstom, but the Xceler8 program as well. And hopefully by the end of the session, not only will you have a great understanding, but you'll want to register ASAP. So, with no further ado, I think it's best if we introduce one of the very key members from the Alstom team. With us, we've got, and I'm going to read it so that I don't muck it up, Fiona Rattigan, who is the Training and Competency Manager for Australia and New Zealand in Alstom, for Alstom. Not only that, but Fiona is leading this project and has been an instrumental part of it, not only coming to life, but it now reaching you and hopefully being the reason that you register at the end of the session. So welcome, Fee. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Kaz.
So, Fee, I am going to hand straight over to you. Fiona is going to give us a little bit more about who Alstom are, what the Xceler8 program is, because it is the very first time that we're running it. So it's super exciting. I will hand over and stop talking. Thanks, Fee.
No worries. Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you and good morning. As Kaz says, I'm Fiona Rattigan. I'm the Training and Competency Manager for Australia and New Zealand. On the call, I have Gail Purnett-Smith, who is the Talent Development Manager for Alstom, and also John Mendes, who is the Project Director for our West Melbourne Depot, Regional Rail Services Maintenance Contract. Just a quick overview about Alstom for those of you that don't really know us, have never heard of us. We are a leading provider with sustainable rail solutions, not only in Australia, but also across the globe, with our head office in France. We employ over 1,600 people in Alstom, New Zealand, or Australia, New Zealand, over 25 sites. We play a key role in delivering major rail infrastructure projects such as the Sydney Metro up here in New South Wales, the Melbourne Next Generation Tram, and also up in Queensland Rail. We have partnered with EWIT for this exciting Xceler8 program, and the initiative is designed to empower women with skills, confidence, and industry knowledge needed to pursue a career in a trade. This program is hopefully your gateway to a future filled with opportunity. This is just a quick overview of our program, the pre-employment program. So it's over 8 weeks. It'll start on the 6th of October to the end of November, which is the 27th of November, for 4 days. Over this period, you will achieve 7 units of core competencies, which are listed on the screen. These units are transferable across different courses within the industry. You will also receive some online training courses and also some soft skills, so some confidence building, time management, resume building, and also some mock interviews. Throughout the program, we will celebrate our key milestones and the achievements, and at the end of the program, you will get to meet some of our leadership team. And also attend our ARA Ausrail conference as well. The outcomes, as I've mentioned, you'll have some foundational trade skills. You'll come out with industry certifications, such as a statement of attainment for those units that you achieve. Workplace readiness, like I said, some resumes, mock interviews, and then some personal development around mental health and well-being. And that is just a quick, brief overview.
Brilliant. Thanks, Fee. That's great. And I'm doing things somewhat backwards today, team, so forgive me. I should have mentioned that obviously today's session is being recorded. So if you missed any of that information that Fee's just brought to you, we will make this recording available as well. I've also got my colleague Jazz on the call who's monitoring the chat. So if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate. We'll address them at the end of the session for you. So I think a couple of key components in there is that it is an 8-week program, team. It's a paid 8-week program, but that does mean that we need your availability from October 6th right through, we've got there the 24th of November. 4 days a week, which I think is key, and we're looking at about approximately 22 hours a week. So the reason that it's been designed that way is really that we understand that everybody has lives, and to launch into a program such as this, there has to be some flexibility. So Alstom have really catered for that in the sense that it is a part-time program, paid, but a part-time program, which is brilliant. You will not only get, I guess, that classroom, oh, that was beautiful, classroom environment where we'll get to learn. You'll also have sessions with us, Empowered Women in Trades, and our focus is always to make sure that you are the best possible version of yourself while in the program, and then that super confident, ready to go individual at the end of the program. There's also a lot of hands-on activities as well, team. So you really are going to get a great sense of, well, what does this career step look like for me if I'm lucky enough to take those next steps at the completion of the program? So I guess that is Xceler8. I'm going to open it up to my team as well to see if Fee and I have missed anything. I guess
just mention something, Karen, as well.
Yeah, please.
Throughout the program, guys, you will be mentored and you will be buddied up with somebody on site. So you'll also get access to our West Melbourne depot and our South Dinan depots, which, like I said, John oversees. So that'll be like real hands-on experience. So once you complete your training, any of those units of competencies, you will have the ability to try those skills out in a real work-life environment. Like I said, you'll be buddied up and you'll be mentored with experienced people. So you won't be just let out by yourselves. You'll be, like I said, mentored throughout the whole program to ask any questions, to even to do what needs to be done.
Which is brilliant, Fee. You would be hard-pressed to find a more supportive environment, especially over that 8-week period. So let's talk next steps, just so that everything is clear. If you've heard about today, then obviously you've seen the flyer for the program, which contains the QR code. And if you've seen it on social media, you may have seen the link as well. That's where you can self-register. So you put in all of your own information, as much as you would like for myself and the Alstom team to know about you. This is not about resumes, etc., team, or references. This is about you presenting your why this is important to you and why you'd like to be included. I'll have a read through of your application and then I'm going to give you a call. So keep your phone on, keep the volume up, and you'll receive a phone call from me. And we're going to chat through exactly that, the why you've been interested and why you've made that step to register. From there, as you can imagine, with a program like this, there are numerous applicants. So from there, from that initial phone call, if you are successful, we're going to invite you into an assessment centre on, let me get it right, the 3rd of September. And that is at the Alstom West Melbourne depot. I got that right, didn't I, team?
No, it's actually in the William Street. It's in the William Street office.
Thank you.
In the city.
Just as I said it, I went, right, thank you, Fee. Sorry. Say that again, Fee, because I cut you off. Where it is?
It's in the William Street office. So in William Street in Melbourne. So we have an office on number 15. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So super important, team, that if you do register and you get through that screening process, that you have that date available for the assessment centre. What's the assessment centre? Again, an opportunity to get to know you. You'll do some hands-on activities. I myself will be there. The Empowered Women in Trades team will be there, as well as the team from Alstom to help support you. And then you'll get the opportunity to do a really short interview with the Alstom team as well. So Assessment Centre is a really great holistic approach to see who you are and whether or not this program is right for you. From there, from the Assessment Centre, you'll then receive an email determining whether or not you've been successful through to the program. Important to note that we've got 10 spots. So we want you to apply as soon as you can. Tell us all about you, put your best foot forward, because we want you in the room. Another important and key point, team, is that a lot of our communication will come through email. So if you've spoken to me and still not had an email, or if you've registered and you've not received an email, please reach out. Check your junk. Guilty of that on too many occasions. Check your junk, but reach out if you haven't received that email, because that will be our method of contact for you. Similarly, if you haven't been successful on this occasion, that's okay. That's all right. We're still going to let you know. We're not in the business of getting you to a point and leaving you in the lurch. We'll still let you know why you haven't been successful. Perhaps there's some feedback which might be helpful as well. Either way, super important that you check your emails and wait for that correspondence. Okay, Jazz, are there any questions that have come through just yet?
Not at the moment, Kaz. That was really good. Lots of information there. I'm just wondering, just while people are thinking, perhaps for any questions, it's a good opportunity maybe for Gail and John to just jump on and just maybe talk very quickly about what you might be looking for as well.
That'd be great.
Yeah, so I'm happy to go first, and just to give you some information about who I am. I'm Gail, and I'm also based in Melbourne. I'm actually at the William Street offices right now. We've got the lovely views behind us, and the sun is shining in Melbourne. Hopefully, you're all enjoying your days. And I just wanted to make the point that this is a pre-employment program designed to help provide opportunity. And so when we're talking about applications and assessments and things like that, really there is no prior experience that we're looking for. It's more about your interest, your attitude, really wanting to grab hold of this opportunity and coming along with that kind of ambition to try something and obviously work with us as a place that can help you, get that experience and build your resume and build your confidence and get some skills and qualification kind of units under your belt. Because we know that that's often the hardest part to do when it comes to making maybe a different career choice, changing direction, or perhaps coming back to work having had a period of time away. So I just wanted to really underline that. So don't shy away from putting your hat in or making that registration because you don't think we're going to select you based on your history. That's the whole point of this program. We're going to look after our participants on the program really well through that 8-week program. We've got some great team members at the West Melbourne depot. We're also partnering with a training organisation that will do the units of competency training, as well as some of the required trainings that can apply if you don't stick around with us after the program, because this is an 8-week program, and maybe some of you might apply for jobs with us afterwards, or you might look at a different opportunity within the rail industry. But those qualifications and that experience is going to be a stepping stone for you to open up those doors as well. So I just wanted to make that really clear. Obviously, our partnership with Empowered Women in Trades is really, really important to this program, and bringing in their expertise in and around some of those more soft skills, or the sort of the way that we're going to work with you as a group through that 8-week program. So they'll be involved, as Kaz said, really every step of the way through to the end of the program, because again, our ambition is that we're going to bring 10 women in at the beginning of the program, and guess what? At the end of the 8 weeks, you're all still here. You're all still have participated, and you've come out with some really great experience and some really great, attributes, some of those certificates, and a newfound confidence to go forth into the world. So yeah, we're really excited to be standing this program up, and look forward to hopefully working with you all. Over to you, John. Anything that you'd like to add?
Thanks, Gail. Good morning, everyone. Just to second what Gail said, we're really excited for this opportunity on the project to introduce the rail industry to the successful cohort, and bring that difference in diversity and inclusiveness onto the project. We're really excited for it. I've been in service my whole career, so 15 years, and so this might come across a bit biased, but I really love the rail industry, and in particular the maintenance history and industry rather, and just to provide the opportunity for the successful cohort to see what goes on to keep trains running safely across the regional network will be really eye-opening for the successful cohort, and we're really excited to get this program up and running, first of many to come. So we're really excited to show the industry.
Thank you so much, team, and brilliant to hear from the team from Alstom. I think that's super important as well. So I think if we want you to take anything from this morning, if you were wondering whether or not this is the right opportunity for you, please go ahead and register. We want to hear from you. We want to have a chat with you and discuss the finer details about why you've landed at this next step, get you registered and get you through this program. So I think if there aren't any other questions or any other points, we can probably leave it there. As I said, team, if you're on today and you've registered and you've not heard from us, please go ahead and reach out. Similarly, if you think back, geez, I should have asked that, once again, please don't hesitate. We're all here to support you. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you, awesome team Alstom, once again. Thank you for your input. Thank you for those that have joined this morning, and I look forward to chatting to you soon.
Thanks, Kaz.
Thank you.
Jasmine.
Stay safe.
Thanks, team.
Thanks.
Bye.